Ramon Laureano. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he is in there. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch side, the throw. A tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Vogelback shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Vogelback.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Tom Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Minaya has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't that. It's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
back to the
10.
Top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. 2-3 go the A's. But they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Mariners.
So digging in now, number 10, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Snap throw to third. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Again down to second. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now that's popped up, but Phegley will have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 gone for the A's here in the third.
Batting.
And
Third
up next,
baseman.
the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. .2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Matt Olson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here. This stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll step off and try again. Jake Diekman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Diekman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he'll put this one away for the inning.
Now batting, the first.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at ball 1. Diekman, a 6'4" lefty. He's a second-year big leaguer, and it's fouled away. Popped him up. Profar onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it's Mark. Side last inning. How did they get to him here? Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Marco Gonzalez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 7, Marco Gonzalez.
Jurickson Profar will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him ready to deliver. But foul. Ball 1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here comes the first pitch.
For Seattle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Keon Broxton.
Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Late that time for a strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Olson is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in, number 10. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result, the run is in to score. So some real problems out there at that time, as it'll wind up in E7. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Ramon Laureano, as he lines it out to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. Simeon at third. Laureano at second with one away. And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now
that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now both runners on the move. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Smith ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Have to settle for just the one. Next for Seattle, D. Gordon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Into the box, number 23, fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but the runner's back easily. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Throw down to second. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners. So striding in, Mark Canha. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the sixth inning.
Mark Canha.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. In now, Jurickson Profar. He was a double play victim last time around. Dan Altavilla takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 53, Dan Altavilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-1 pitch on its way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and two, here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get us.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
The designated hitter, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting, left
nice
fielder.
piece of hitting right there.
Yeah.
Kept his shoulders square.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. As here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're all.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
What they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. Throw down to third.
Wait up. Espérate, negra.
Isidro, can you hear me?
Isidro. Napa's not even fucking using his mic. What?
Hey, can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, why? Get the fuck out.
Go! Play!
Quítate, chino. You're fucking gay, bro.
Play!
Yeah, hold on. Fool, look at her live.
Play!
It's an honor. And say shit about Juice. Even though he's winning right now.
Hey, can Isidro hear me?
The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Tom.
Huh? Just see YouTube on your phone?
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Slow
I think.
out to short.
Okay, gonna go home.
But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I updated Fortnite. Let me check.
Wait, ask him if he's dead ass serious.
Wait, so did you do it already with like Cocario and shit?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Laureano has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Alright. Once we're done with this game, we'll play. What?
No, we gotta go eat
to try it again.
Alright, yeah.
Smith, the hit in
Juice will play with you for a bit, cause I'm gonna go eat.
No balls in one strike.
What?
Boy, in a perfect spot for the spot there. It's 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping it close. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Begley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line home to the left side.
Yeah.
But this will be a foul
ball. Both just play with him.
That's why we're going to trade him.
There, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, hey, do you remember the Nest account?
Why?
Remember the Nest account?
Mask, it sounded like of the home plate umpire.
Juice is Athletics.
Too good, I wouldn't imagine. He
just log in and
4 pitches, 1 gone.
Yeah, Juice is asshole.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. And Marcus.
Hold on, I'm gonna invite this Witcher party. Para que para hablar algo. Yeah.
For no cap, I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Cool, remember.
Wait.
Remember. Espera.
Alright.
Pinche mamón. Mira. Spotify.
No, get away!
Sign into PlayStation Network.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the Nest account?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to log in?
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out
Yeah,
the
nah, fuck you, dude.
Don't try to do shit like that. Don't try to.
Home run.